Hi Virgos, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides what you don't see coming in, what's coming towards you, what's next in love, person on your mind, whatever spirit wants to share with us, with maybe something that you don't see coming. So let's call in our guides and our angels and see what cards have for you today. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody new. Spirit, I ask that you guide me with loving messages. What is it that you want me to know today? What is it that you need me to hear? I am listening for you now. I have virtues. They're using the word trust. It was almost like trust your own values. Okay, trust your own morals, your own values to steer you and direct you. All right. If somebody isn't in alignment with you, if they're a user or they are selfish or they're only out for one thing, trust me, your personal morals and values will see it as a red flag so easily. So trust your own values. You know who you are. You know what you're worthy of. I have forgiveness, forgiving yourself a little bit. We always have something. Sometimes we're just too, not so much you're doing anything wrong, but sometimes we're just too hard on ourselves. We put too much pressure on ourselves in a lot of different areas of our life, whether it's our looks or our actions, things like that. I have reflection, taking a moment to seeing yourself clearly. So this is a lot of kind of inner work going on here, like knowing your morals, your values, what you're willing to, you're not willing to sacrifice those for anyone. You know, you're going to stand strong for those. You know yourself better than anybody. So part of me feels like they just want you to say, hey, you know what? You've got to do what's best for you at any given time. A heartfelt journal, writing something down. Part of me feels like not so much for you, but writing it to release it. Okay. So if that's something that helps you to heal, this is a very healing, getting to commit to myself that I'm not going to settle energy. They just said, I'm not going to allow somebody to take away my dreams or my hopes or tell me that I'm not worthy. No, absolutely not. I would say that you're not going to do that. Spirit, please share with me, what is the loving messages that you have? I have a Knight of Wands. I have a Temperance. I have a Nine of Pentacles. And I have a High Priestess. Yeah, look at you. This is like a standing strong. This is a security energy to me. It's unbalanced. I know who I am. And then the Knight was someone comes charging into your life when you are ready. Okay. When you are feeling very secure within yourself, you are feeling you know what? Anyone would be lucky to have me. If you walk around with that, I would say then you are ready to be in this relationship or start this relationship. I like this Knight comes charging in energy. I haven't felt that for a while. It's the person who's a chaser. And we don't have a lot of that energy out there. We have a lot of users. But the right one is a chaser. It does feel like a divine masculine energy. I will say that. And it feels like it's chasing. It feels that it's pursuing. It doesn't want to drop the ball. I feel all of those things. Yeah, I'm going to say this divine masculine chases their queen. They either see you as the person that they want. They've made up their mind. They're putting all their energy into you. They are, they're saying visualizing a life together. So they could be daydreaming that you could be the one, or I really want to be with you. But this divine masculine is, I'm going to say, has eyes on their queen. Okay. So there's a sense of, I know you're the one, and this person could come on strong. Maybe I'm hoping they don't turn you off, that they come on too strong. I have a 3 of Pentacles. You could work with this person. They could be flirting with you, seducing you, some of you, not all of you, but maybe we met through work, at work. We have been kind of, I feel like we've been kind of dancing around each other for a little while. There's a sense of, where is this going to go? And is there something here or isn't there something here? So maybe we've been trying to avoid it, but it's too hard to deny. I don't want to be alone anymore. That Hermit came into me as I don't want to be alone. So somebody has decided that they either want to be in this connection or a connection. But I'm going to say the way that it almost feels like I'm turning on a dime. I'm kind of dancing around you for a little while, then all of a sudden, boom, I make up my mind that I definitely want to see you. I want to see you outside of here. I want to spend some time with you alone. I want to get you alone. Independence. Am I ready to give up my independence? I have appreciation. I have status. Okay, maybe there's a status difference. If you do work, it could be they're my boss, they're my manager, they're a manager in a different department. So be careful with that for those of you that are in a work environment. I have charity, very generous. Okay. I have concentration. I can't concentrate. How about that? A little bit of a spider web here. Here's my star. I feel like I want to catch you in my net. I feel like I want to capture you in some way. I have friendship, so friendly, talking, flirting. Definitely I choose you energy. I feel like it takes us a little while to get there for some reason, okay? But then I'm really, really excited about it. I am. I feel that I want to move this forward. You can see he's got this kind of horn and is kind of spreading the news or letting everybody know. So maybe there's a point where he can't wait to tell his family and friends about you, or he has nothing to hide and I'm not going to hide my feelings anymore. Just this ready to charge forward is the action. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. What is it that you need me to know? I do feel like we've been dancing around each other for a little while, whether it's flirting, talking, friendships, getting to know each other, small talk. They're saying small talk. Okay, so are we having like little baby conversations with this person, and then, it turns into more. I have a 5 of Swords. I have a 5 of Wands. I have a Queen of Pentacles. And I have a Justice card. They're sharing with me that I could get in trouble with you. Okay. So you're the type of person that they could really fall for, is how it's, and I think they say that I could really fall for you. And you're like, oh yeah, why? And they're like, because look at you, you're beautiful, you're everything I've wanted, you're my, this beautiful queen. But I could really fall for you, is how it's coming into me. I could really get myself into some serious trouble with you. But I do feel like you're strong, and I do feel like you say to them, it's okay. I can hold my own. You've met your match energy. We're equals. And I could really fall for you too. So there's this kind of banter with, you're not the only one that has something at stake here. I have a 7 of Pentacles that literally came into me. Do you want to see where this goes? Okay. Like it's a question. Do you want to see what else is out there? Do you want to see where this could go? And am I ready? Am I ready for it? I have a 2 of Swords. You've got somebody who is ready to make up their mind to take the next step. So whatever this small talk is, whatever this kind of dancing around the situation at this point, I would say they go from that to a little bit of a love bombing energy, where do you want to take it? Little bit of I'm really, really excited about you. I'm really turned on by you. So that could be going on. And this person could be, you know, all their head is just totally on you right now. So you're a little bit of consuming them. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. Any clues or anything about the signs? I have an X, worrying about the door opening. I'm going to say the door is closed on the X's, but I feel like it was more of a conversation. Like, I'm curious, is there an X out there on your side? Anybody that's going to come, you know, out of the closet and surprise us, you know, once I get this going, and, you know, you're wishing that they'll come back. No, I don't. I think the answer is no. I feel the differences. There's some kind of soulmate energy coming in, but we have either an age different, cultural difference. We could have a skin color difference, but, you know, somebody's lighter skin, darker skin. We could have a race difference, cultural difference. So there could be some kind of difference between us that we weren't expecting, but it doesn't matter. I have a Capricorn. I have a free spirit. I love your free spirit. I love your independence. I think that you can stand alone. And there's a part of me that says they like that about you. They like that you're not reliant on them, or you wouldn't be reliant on them, or that you're just not looking for somebody in your life because you need to have somebody in your life. So I do feel like they like your free spirit. They like your get up and go spirit saying. So if you have one of those energies that's kind of, what's that? The Energizer Bunny. There's a little bit of that going on. They could love that about you. I have a Libra. We're definitely balancing each other. We are in the same league, spirit saying. So you're not going to have this somebody is ruling over you energy. Not at all. I have a Taurus today. They definitely see your independence. They definitely respect all of your strengths, spirit saying. So I would say this person sees you as you have a lot to offer. I would definitely go for that. Spirit, what else do you want us to know today? Has an odd numbered birth year. Okay, maybe you can figure that out. Is a water sun sign. Experience a childhood similar to your own. So could have a lot to talk about. Has short hair. Visits the beach, loves the beach, and is very physically active. So those are just a handful of clues. They're saying has dark hair at the bottom of the deck, so that could apply to some of you. Spirit, can I have some loving messages? What is it that you want this person? I could really fall for you. Who is this knight charging in? That's what I want to know. They're going to chase you. They see you as their queen. So, but it starts out, it's interesting because it started out with just little conversations, and they're saying basically small talk. And then it was kind of looking at each other and saying, hey, where do you think this could go? Could this be more? I want you. I think the physical attraction is there, and it's hard to deny. I feel that that's probably what's going to happen is we end up kissing, you know, we end up making out somehow. And then we realize there's definitely something there. I feel you are my soulmate. This is just the beginning of an amazing journey. I love that. You're my best friend and lover. I can really see us together. And I'm falling deeply in love with you. I'm pretty sure about that. I could really fall for you. So I could get in big trouble with you, is what they had said. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your very kind comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website in the description below, Kathy Mamolen, psychicmedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 channels. I'll put those in the description as well. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Virgos. We'll see you again real soon.